Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. And the finish! And that's caused a worry or two.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Messi. Couldn't squeeze it through. Messi. Great ball, and he's in here.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
He's through here. Mohamed Salah. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, it's hard to ignore Bellingham, Peter, because he's been compared to so many past England greats. His versatility, the unpredictability, those late runs from deep that make him a great threat. Will he reach those heights? He certainly has all the potential.
I'm thinking he'll try from distance. Comfortable claim for the keeper.
Corinthians certainly look a very capable counter-attacking team. They're direct, they're quick, and to be honest, they're full of belief that it'll pay off.
That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. It's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. And he's being shifted off it. Bellingham. He's looking to set free a runner. There's no flag.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
Gilberto Silva. No change to the score. 0-0 it remains. It's goal! Corinthians! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Corinthians are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
Corinthians break the deadlock.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Oh, what a pass! Messi! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Ended up in no man's land. It's Çalhanoğlu! Now he wants to get in on the act here.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
In by Messi. Defending of the desperate variety. And now they can spring out of defence. Nice interception, well timed. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Corinthians clearly didn't help themselves by...
Can he finish? Oh, the ball's run loose here. Now it's Figo. So what can they make of this? Alaba. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. And that's put paid to a promising move. Thuram. Nicely spread. And it's Nedved. Pass is just off target. Çalhanoğlu. And he's intervened well there. Thuram chasing after it. Neymar. It is a corner. Well, the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence. Inter Milan, corner number 2 then. Big header! Decent enough try.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
And here's Nedved. And that interception was most necessary. Ah, he's given it away. Rummenigge. He's keen, determined to have his say.
Corinthians really putting a few chances together here. Taking one can only add to such good momentum now.
Inter Milan can counter promptly here. Oh, good read. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority. A cause of mild.
Oh, shooting chance! He is desperate to get on the score sheet, but not this time.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
Have their second corner now. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Figo, Thuram, Neymar. Neymar showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Interesting ball. Figo. They've managed to get it away. Linked it back promptly. Excellent challenge there, uncompromised. Fires from distance. Çalhanoğlu. And it's Messi. Good running, strong and purposeful. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, I think there's plenty to be pleased about with that first half display in terms of the score and overall approach.
Corinthians leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break.
Substituição no time do Corinthians. Camisa 25.
That gets things going for the second half.
Camisa 5.
Corinthians carrying a one-goal lead.
Camisa 19. Camisa 20. Camisa 23.
Costa Curta.
Ronaldinho.
They'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. Figo. Messi, he's found some space. Cross is blocked, and that's a corner. So, third corner of the game. Header! Oh, the keeper's done very, very well to deny him. He's got tall. Well, that is remarkable.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
not getting any further than that. Corinthians do appear to have made a half-time change.
Well, I think this is probably a good time, Peter, to make ambitious change.
No joy this time. Gilberto Silva. Here's Nedved, looking for options for movement. Can he get away here? Nedved tries a shot! And that's been intercepted. Messi is the guilty party there. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Works it forward. Shifted it to the flank. Played back in. And the shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Now that was a full-blooded header.
A good attempt. The ball was at a lovely height too.
Corinthians have their third corner. Inter Milan can start a counter here.
Público presente na partida de hoje.
The message is clear. None shall pass.
Espectadores.
No, that is pretty much the end of that. Now it's Messi. Fiddles it through. Oh, that's a key interception.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Now that's well seen too. Mohamed Salah looking to add to his goal. Pavard kept his eye on it, and he's there. Neuer sends that a long way. That's played into space. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have.
Speculative strike. Into the arms of the goalkeeper.
Corinthians just served up a reminder of how good they can be on the break. Their method is clear.
Thuram, nice ball, and he might be great hit. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, I'm inclined to feel that if I was in that dugout, I'd want the players to get on the front foot and grab another. Just try to make this one safe.
Substituição no time do Corinthians. Camisa 8, camisa 11.
He has found a way through.
Para a entrada de camisa 13.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Raul gets his pass away. He's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. He's had a shot! Goal! That is how you do it! A goal to launch his new life, his new chapter.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
So that's two now without reply.
Yeah, I can't think of a better time, Peter, to get that two-goal cushion. That, for me, should be decisive. They've got to make this nice and quick.
And it's Ronaldinho.
There they go, hunting again.
He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. He knew what was coming, that's a yellow card. And here's Shevchenko. He's trying to skip past. Can he put it away?
Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Well, that ought to have wrapped it up, Peter. He may well regret that, you know.
Corinthians get their fourth corner. Cruyff goes short. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. And now a sudden chance to counter. Thuram. He's gone for goal! Tries to get it clear. He's going to be disappointed with that. Looking for the runner. Has a look and has a go. Pavard calmly anticipates. Now it's Thuram.
Corinthians are totally dominant in the middle.
The referee's awarded a free kick. And he has shown him a yellow card.
Substituição.
Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur. And here's Shevchenko. Oh, he's taking on his man here. They're back in possession and ready to go again.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Spread neatly. So that's it. It is all over. It's a super show all round. Both sides doing their best to impose themselves, but one evidently, undeniably better. Oh, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable. It's Lewandowski! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Lewandowski has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Davis. Nicely weighted ball. In with a header! Big moment! Massive goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early. Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Corinthians trail at this early stage. How will they respond? And it's Messi. Look at the space here. Shapes to shoot. Goal! And the lead lost no time at all.
Yeah, and the analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
Looking for options for movement. He's got away. He gets big! And oh, he's got that completely wrong. Davis is there, and he can pick it up. For Valverde. Lewandowski. He's got plenty of space out wide here. And he's there to clear it. Looking to set free a runner, and here's the chance to counter. Cruyff! Goal! Corinthians! And the comeback is complete! There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner, unstoppable.
Corinthians get themselves into the lead.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. And he's managed to get free. And Cruyff! They've done it! And they're at it again in double quick time. That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
Yeah, and it's not a surprise to see him elect to shoot from there, considering how much movement can be generated on the ball. Great hit.
Corinthians go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be...
Lewandowski! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Davis with a cross. And through to the goalkeeper.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
And it's Davis. And that's been intercepted. Interesting ball. Messi. Teat. Mbappe. Davis cuts it out. Teat. McAllister. And Carvajal. Lewandowski providing an outlet on that flank. That pass isn't the best. Out to the right. Griezmann. And he's managed to get rid. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. A real chance if he can get through, and he's lost his man here. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And that interception was most necessary. Valverde coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. He can run onto that. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just way too much pressure for him to get the shot away.
Well seen, saw that coming. Aimed beyond the defence. Mbappe, who does have an assist to his name. Now it's Kane. Now, what about a counter-attack? Well, that's well seen too. McAllister. Valverde. Lewandowski. And it's Messi. Gets his pass away. Oh, red. Nice interception. And we've reached half-time.
Well, it's hard to say whether a two-goal advantage under these circumstances is decisive or not, but so far, I haven't really seen enough to indicate that the opposition can come out in the second half and improve to that degree.
Corinthians head in for half-time with a 3-1 lead.
Cambio en el Corinthians. Número 20. Número 25.
And we're off again.
Número 19. Número 6.
Oh, good read. Oh, good steal. He just read it. Owen. Now it's Shevchenko. Messi. No, it's not getting there. Corinthians do look as though they've made a half-time change here.
Well, we're certainly going to see a change in personnel. We'll see if the system changes with it.
Rummenigge. Rummenigge! I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Fiddles it through. Has a goal! Messi. Gilberto Silva.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
And he's searching through. Referee has just said play on. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Lewandowski, forward it goes. Lewandowski was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's Rummenigge!
Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Well, that's just unfortunate, really, really unfortunate.
Corinthians have a free kick. Bellingham. Very nicely done. He has found the way through. Oh, that's great feat. Well, the defence proved infallible then. But that won't be the last they'll see of it. That has ended up in no man's land. Rummenigge receives it in a good position here. Got to be quick to recover this. It's bounced out! And it's there! And they are pulling clear here. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Convertido en el minuto 64. Número 6.
Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here, points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates. But regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead. We have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Out to the left it goes. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's running at you at full speed. He gets into a stride so quickly and seems to just glide across the turf. But when the goal's in front of him, he's also got that cool head that's required to pick a spot and finish everything off.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. Cruyff. Savio. Oh, shooting chance! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Vieira. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Messi. Raul. He's got away. And that's been intercepted. Raul showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. So it is still 0-0. And now the breakaway. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Oh, that's... He's got the shot away! Alaba defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Adriano unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. This ended up in no man's land. It's Ronaldinho. Oh, the ball's run loose here. Cruyff, spread it left. Cruyff, and that interception was most necessary. Mbappe. Conte. Oh, we expected better, and so did he.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Beckham. Well, that is one way to stop him. Cruyff. Just eases him off the ball. Conte.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Now it's Mbappe. Neither of these two want to come off second best.
Oh, really well played.
Oh, such a clever touch. Pavard gets a foot in here. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Oh, it's been intercepted. He's straight offside. No, that was never going to make it. And it's Beckham. Conte. And the counter is on. Saviola. He slid in, and that has raised the temperature on the touchline. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Oh, good read. Still looking for the first breakthrough, and it is nearly half-time now. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Beckham. He's gone forward. This is promising. He's picked his way through. Has a goal! And the half-time whistle goes. But it has been a half largely of could-haves and should-haves. Perhaps the more impatient amongst the supporters will feel they're overdue a goal, but it's certainly not for the want of trying, so nothing to show as yet. At the break, it's 0-0. An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0.
Cambio en el Corinthians. Número 22. Entrará al campo.
Here we go again then.
Número 6.
Corinthians clearly have been the better side for me. Yeah, I know the score doesn't quite reflect.
He's had it! He can pounce on that. Decent attempt, but not quite good enough.
Oh, he was first to react, and I love that part of it. The reaction was great, and he almost profited, you know.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Gets his pass away. Well, that looks a decent ball. In by Messi. Corinthians, different to some extent this half. Details of the change. Can he put it away? Now, who's going to be first to this? And again! Oh, that is really good tenacity. Corinthians with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Oh, that was vital. That was not well done. Edmilson. And now they can spring out of defence. Well seen, saw that coming. Not the most accurate pass. Ronaldinho.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Have their second corner now. Paris Saint-Germain can counter promptly here. Paris Saint-Germain are looking to break at pace.
Cambio en el Corinthians. Número 20. Número 13. Número
And
18.
Dyke kept aware,
Número
and it is
9.
reclaimed easily.
Messi.
And here's
Entran
Owen.
Número 7. Número 19.
Well, in probably an entirely one-sided game, still up for grabs. Nothing to show for all the pressure. Yeah, played out to the left flank, and that's been intercepted. Gilberto Silva and Pavard aim forwards. Now it's Ronaldinho. Kante did well to stay calm there. Mbappe, and that interception was most necessary. Rummenigge, Ronaldinho. Oh, well played, well played. Oh, good read. And he tries a shot! Mbappe. Good running, strong and purposeful. Looking for the runner. Plays a sharp little ball here. Well seen, saw that coming. And that's been intercepted. And it's Ronaldinho. Ronaldinho. Mateus did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. He's in here! He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Owen! Owen! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Paris Saint-Germain can now introduce the first of their substitutes. Rummenigge, he is through. Rummenigge! It's anyone's ball now. And a terrific save from the keeper.
Rummenigge actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And that interception was most necessary. And he's managed to get free. Very nicely done.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
Alaba cuts out the pass. Can he spark a counter here? He has found the way through. There's the hit! They did it! That could turn out to be a huge, huge goal!
Corinthians clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score, which the ball was recovered.
Gol del Corinthians, convertido en el minuto 84. Número 6.
Corinthians draw first blood here.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Son Heung-min was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Son Heung-min, Roberto Baggio, it's Baggio! Good try, the outcome could so easily have been different.
Roberto Baggio really looked as though he had chosen correctly then, and yet we quickly realised he hadn't. Paris Saint-Germain have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
Se agregarán 3 minutos al tiempo
Pass is intercepted.
reglamentario.
It's a pretty loose pass. Cruyff. David Villa. He's found a way through. That pass isn't the best. And it's Cruyff. And that will be the final act. Relief, finally. Now at last they can enjoy the taste of victory. Fingernails bitten to the quick, but they have got over the line. Quite a ride. Owen claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument.
So a dramatic game decided in its very last moments.
Well, this looked like it had a draw written all over it, Peter, so credit where it's due. They found a way to win it, and they can take great satisfaction from never losing that focus.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you. Well, a very good evening to you wherever you are. I do hope that you can join me in appreciating this truly beautiful evening. A night that is absolutely ideal for a game of football. The scenes here really are something. A beautiful picture under the floodlights. Traffic and transport round here, not the kindest, but regardless of that, the fans have found a way of getting here. There is a sense of theatre and the decibel levels are rising. Well, the people of Buenos Aires do their football like no other people. So different to anything else you will see anywhere else. There really is no imitating this. There is certainly no improving upon it. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. And he gets rid in a hurry. Forwards and with intent. Davids! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Yeah, the ball in there was simply superb. He won't be too happy that it's gone to waste like that.
The most accurate pass. That's headed upfield. Oh, perfectly measured that. Rummenigge showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And here's Drogba. Oh, good read. It's run loose, and he'll shoot it! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Drogba actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Couple of decent early chances. It bodes well for an exciting game. Nesta. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, this guy Coman is one of those players who seem to have been around forever, despite his age. The Parisian is hugely decorated, truly one of the top talents of his generation. And I love that pace you see and that unique X-factor that gives him the extra edge.
Yes, he's certainly the one who carries the hopes of his team. And we have our very first corner. Chance! Marseille can counter promptly here. Rijkaard does well to stand firm and defend it. Bellingham. So a third of the match or thereabouts gone, and we still await the first goal. Gullit was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And that's been intercepted. Could move up a gear here. Rijkaard spots it and intercepts. And here's Dybala. Bellingham. Rodri. Well, that pass isn't the best. And Guardiol. That is a great pick out. Oh, that is a shooting chance! It's a really well-measured ball. Well seen. Saw that coming. Rodri cuts out the pass. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. Foden. Well, they could break here. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Stood up well to him there.
Corinthians are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way-through zone.
Foden. And that interception was most necessary.
This is the time you need that pace.
Wriggles his way through. Bellingham. Tomori. And Guardiol. And here's Nedved. Rummenigge. Tomori. Anyone who's joined us late, I can confirm that in terms of goals, at least you've missed nothing. That is good alertness. No, that's been intercepted. He's gone forward. Nedved. Well, that looks a decent ball. And Messi! What a wonderful goal!
Look, there are always tactical adjustments for any coach to make at half-time, but when your star man gives you a critical lead just before the break, everyone will be paying extra attention. It really is the ideal tonic.
That really was a thing of beauty, curled in effortlessly.
Yeah, and it's not a surprise to see him elect to shoot from there, considering how much movement can be generated on the ball. Great hit.
Corinthians draw first blood here.
Well, I think the managers are going to have to scrap whatever they had in mind for the half-time team talks. One has got to tone it up now, and the other has to tone it down.
This ended up in no man's land. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Now it's... and the shots! And we hit half-time. It's a half that has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow. We'll do it back on the first 45 minutes.
A lead that's fully justified for me. They've shown some excellent counter-attacking now, and it's paying dividends.
Corinthians happy to have the lead in a tight old game. Half-time, 1-0.
Señoras y señores, en la entrada principal del estadio pueden comprar souvenirs de este partido. Cambio en el Corinthians. Número 7, número 25. Entran número 17, número 19.
Corinthians carrying a one-goal lead. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Pass just lacking in accuracy. Guardiol. Corinthians do appear to have made a half-time change.
Well, I'm assuming that this is going to end up as a tactical change, Peter.
And it's Shevchenko. Now it's Nedved. Lovely bit of skill. Rodri.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Oh, and he's through the middle. And the shot! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
A sudden chance to counter. Coman. Dybala. Aimed beyond the defence. Dybala unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And here's Dybala.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Bellingham. Tomori. Bellingham. Threads one in. And that has been clubbed away.
Marseille showing more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Oh, shot a goal! Sticks it away!
square.
And that really is so impressive.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
Cambio en el Corinthians. Número 9, Messi.
Final
Número
checks
8,
on the touchline. A
Número
change
26.
about to occur. That has certainly
Número
made
20.
things interesting.
Número
Well,
18.
this is to be expected, Peter,
Número
when you've got
23.
two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Now it's Coman. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, super find. Bellingham. Place it in. Now the finish! Goal! Marseille! And the game is well and truly turned on its head.
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper...
Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
This looks like a more than decent chance to strike. Cruyff.
Corinthians may only be one behind, but they're showing much in terms of threatening parity.
Coman. Oh, good read. Good spot, he's seen the run. And that's been intercepted. Oh, easy pickings there. And that is out of play. Oh, played through for the wide man. He has found the way through. It's an excellent interception. Bellingham. Oh, it's come loose. Coman. Now it's Mbappe. Real Mbappe! He scored! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less. Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal. It just got caught napping.
He's had a shot! Goal! Corinthians! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward!
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
And they can counter here. Bellingham. Oh, this is a very good run. That's good defending, very good defending.
Marseille really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
It's Drogba! Oh, that's a very decent ball now.
Marseille have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
Now it's Cruyff. Nice physical challenge.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
Oh, he's done very well to take that back.
4 minutos de compensación.
Ronaldinho.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Confirmation that there will be 4 minutes stoppage time. Nicely weighted ball, and he was alert to it. Drogba, and it's Dybala, and that could set him on his way, and he's managed to get free. Drogba, there's the shot! I think that's offside. Yes, it is. And that's it. So the winners bullish and belligerent after a remarkable collective effort. Fall behind they may have done, but they were having none of that. Mbappe voted man of the match, and deservedly so. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Corinthians were very impressive here, Peter.
Well, a very good evening to you wherever you are. I do hope that you can join me in appreciating this truly beautiful evening, a night that is Absolutely ideal for a game of football. The scenes here really are something. A beautiful picture under the floodlights. Traffic and transport round here, not the kindest, but regardless of that, the fans have found a way of getting here. There is a sense of theatre, and the decibel levels are rising. The Estadio Universitario, one of Mexico's leading venues since the 1960s, which has featured so heavily in competitions international, intercontinental, but it is primarily the home of Tigres.
And already we're underway here.
Threads one in.
There really wasn't very much in that, not far away from being a telling final ball.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, I really like Fabinho, Peter, for whom versatility is one of his outstanding properties. I mean, we all know of his qualities in midfield, but it's his defensive nous, wherever he plays, that makes him excel.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you, Neymar! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Galatasaray with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And now they can clear their lines. Corinthians can start a counter here. Neymar does really well to win the ball there. Oh, great chance! Up to meet it! Goal! Galatasaray! And Galatasaray have the lead!
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
So, a breakthrough already.
Fabinho calmly anticipates. Messi. Mateus. Can he finish?
Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Saviola really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Here.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Mario.
Corinthians are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Can he get it through? Well timed, excellent interception. Plays a sharp little ball here. Looking for options for movement. Taken back almost at once. Kimmich. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
It's a good run down the right. That'll be a throw-in. And that's definitely not his best. That's a shade optimistic. Mateus. That looks a decent ball.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Maradona. That's been cut out, well played. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Nicely weighted ball. Aimed beyond the defence. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Galatasaray clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
And that interception was most necessary. Cruyff. Now it's Gullit.
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
And the pass is intercepted. Mateus. Saviola. Oh, he's found support out wide. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Mateus kept his eye on it, and he's there. Now the finish! They've done it! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
Corinthians grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Courtois is there to clear. Cruyff, he's got away, and Cruyff! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Cruyff has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Well, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. Shifted upfield. Could move up a gear here. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that.
Se van a jugar 2 minutos de compensación.
Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
And into the grateful arms of the keeper. And the first half is done. Corinthians head back in at the break after a first half that has been, from a scoreline point of view in any case, an even one. Both sides have contributed in equal measure, neither looking overly under pressure from the other. And at the break, glass half full, half empty. It's 1-1. So your views on the first half?
That was a fantastic 45 minutes of football. I'm really hopeful of more of the same in this second half.
It's been a really interesting game up to now, and the sides are predictably very well matched. Hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half, but as it stands, it's 1 each.
Señoras y señores, tenemos un niño perdido. Al padre de un niño con mochila verde se le solicita amablemente.
So once again, we're underway.
Corinthians clearly have been the better side for me. Yeah, I know the score doesn't quite reflect it, but if they go about their game in the same manner as the opening 45 minutes, things really should improve.
Oh, good read. Forwards and with intent. And we're not going to make any further progress now. And it's Neymar. Corinthians do look as though they've made a half-time change here.
Well, I think it's the perfect time to make a change.
Defence has got rid of that. It's a pretty loose pass. He's gone forward. No, that was never going to make it. Mateus. Guardiola.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Interesting ball. There's the hit! Messi. He's going to be disappointed with that. That pass isn't the best. Looking for options for movement. He's a sharp little ball here. He has found the way through. And it's Messi. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Somewhat off target. Can he get it through? And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. And he's intervened well there. Looking for the runner. Kimmich, and that's been intercepted. Oh no, no circumventing this opponent. He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Número 22. Número 9. Messi.
Ronaldinho.
Número
Oh,
23.
now here's an interesting matchup.
Número 18.
Son Heung-min.
Número 13. Se va a realizar un
And it's Son
cambio.
Heung-min. Son Heung-min is sporting a guilty look after that.
He made it look a bit predictable.
And out to safety. De Bruyne. Now Costa Curta. Searching ball that into space. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Raul. Messi. Bernardo Silva. That pass has been well intercepted. Ribéry. Decent hit! Goal! Corinthians! And the game is well and truly turned on its head.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that fate.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Yeah, they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defensive resilience to equal that attacking flair.
Can he finish? Have their second corner now.
Corinthians surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
The ball's gone astray. Corinthians have a free kick. Ended up in no man's land. Great defending, strong and determined. And it's played forward. Kimmich. Kimmich puts his foot on the gas. Gilberto Silva. Now that looks a decent ball. Oh, good ball, shots, and the shot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Messi.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Oh, that's fabulous.
There they go, hunting again.
Well, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. And he has shown him a yellow card. De Bruyne. DEIXE. Very much into the last knockings.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish.
Speculative strike. And it's Shevchenko. Can he get away here? He's found a way through. No foul, says the referee.
Se agregarán 3 minutos al tiempo reglamentario.
Mbappe, can he spark a counter here? He's looking to set free a runner. Shevchenko! Now it's Ribery. Great hit! Sticks it away! That is his ton, and does he not know it? The referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Corinthians have been forced to do it the hard way, but they have pulled themselves through unwaveringly to win.
Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening.
Hello, everybody,
As you can see, there's been
welcome to
a
today's
terrific
match.
atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here, points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates, but regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. We have already started here.
It's impossible to ignore the genius that is Andrea Pirlo. He plays a deeper midfield role, but his whole game is designed to spray passes forward.
Just one of a kind.
Yeah, these guys now are almost extinct.
And they're not going to make any further progress now. He's got away with one there.
Really got in the face of his opponent to set it up. It's great grafting.
Alaba. And here's Drogba. Back into the middle. And here's Drogba. Shifted into the flank. It's a clearance, but not much of one. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, I think both
Belts one. That is decidedly lacking.
Corinthians just served up a reminder of how good they can be on the break. Their method is clear.
Nedved aimed beyond the defence.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Gets to show off his quick feet. Alaba. Well seen, saw that coming.
It's the short...
He'll try from distance. Oh, great effort, but he's produced a save to match.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Corinthians with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Schneider plays it short.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility.
Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. Aberdeen can counter promptly here. Gets his pass away, and he was quick to react. And that is as far as they're going to go. And that interception was most necessary. Speculative strike. Still goalless at the moment. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Marquinhos. That's Rudiger. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Nedved producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Has a look and has a go. Cristiano Ronaldo. With Rudiger. And it's Marquinhos. Marquinhos. That's Rudiger. DEIXE. And that's been intercepted. This might... And the shot! Goal! Corinthians! Corinthians take the lead.
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
For Corinthians, after 36 minutes, is number 8, Pavel Nedved.
So we have our breakthrough.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
Drogba. Real chance here. Oh, good read. Pirlo. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Distributed tidily, and it's Cristiano Ronaldo. The only breakthrough then came late in the first half here, and that is the difference. 1-0 the score. And here's Drogba. It's Drogba! Oh, and that is really good tenacity.
There will be 1 minute
And
added
now
time.
a sudden chance to counter. Cristiano Ronaldo. Messi. He's in space and looking for options. And he's taking no chances there. And there's the end of the first half. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
A lead that's fully justified for me. They've shown some excellent counter-attacking now, and it's paying dividends.
Corinthians, the happier of the teams, heading in for half-time, 1-0 up.
And now, please turn towards the screen for a special presentation featuring our guest performers today.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. Alaba, and it's Pirlo, and it's Drogba. It's Pirlo. Now it's Drogba. He's away. Raul.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Fires from distance. Gave it a go, but off target.
Corinthians certainly look a very capable counter-attacking team. They're direct, they're quick, and to be honest, they're full of belief that it'll pay off.
The message is clear, none shall pass. And that interception was most necessary.
Messi really added the width there thanks to his willingness to make the run.
Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And that is a little undercooked. Saviola. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, but it had to be.
Saviola.
Pirlo. It's a really well-measured ball. Corinthians are ahead here by what is still the only goal. And that's been intercepted.
The attendance for
Interesting
this
ball.
match was
Cuts out the supply.
72,306.
Messi. Messi takes control of it and he's on the move.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Spot on, Peter.
Nicely intercepted.
They've got to be quick.
Has a look and has a... off the post! Header! Messi. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, I think it's pretty clear. The message is to get the job done, and the sooner the better.
Gilberto Silva. Alaba.
Corinthians couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not
Speculative strike. Well, it was a chance, but meat and drink for the keeper.
Corinthians were again presented with an opportunity to break and look very, very threatening.
a lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Mbappe. Messi. And here's Drogba. Oh, here's a chance! That's unlucky, just wouldn't come down.
Drogba nearly produced a moment of magic. He knew the strike was pure.
Number 18, Messi. Number 15, David Alaba. Coming on the field, number 7, Erdegaard. Number 16, Rodri.
Time then for the first substitution of the game. Mbappe puts his foot on the gas. And it's Messi. Neither of these two want to come off second best. 75 minutes played.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Well seen, saw that coming. Pavard. Corinthians are looking to break at pace. Belts one. And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Drogba. DEIXE. Oh, easy pickings there. Corinthians leading here by this still precarious 1-0 margin. Tries to get it clear. Erdegaard. There's the shot! Really well taken goal. We thought it was over. It's all square once more. That was a given. It always was.
Well, that defence is perplexed by the fact they've allowed him the space.
Goal! After 86 minutes is number 14. Substitution on the field, number 20,
Aberdeen can make their change now with a break in play.
All square again into the dying minutes.
It just goes to show you what determination can achieve. OK, there isn't much time left, but if we have to find a winner now, there's no question who I'll be backing.
Substitutions taking place.
Rodri.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Marquinhos promptly onto that, and that is that.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
It's Ronaldinho. Owen. Played back in. Bellingham. Looking for the run. It's a pretty loose pass. He's gone forward. And played right into his path.
Oh, well played. Kept cool and dealt with it.
Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. A good watch, a really good watch. Both sides toiling to try and outthink, outsmart each other. Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. This, of course, there's the shot! It's there!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes. The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
The goal scorer for Corinthians after 2 minutes is number 9.
France didn't expect this, that's for sure. What can they do now? Nice bit of trickery. Rodrigo. Backward it goes. So what can they make of this? Pass somewhat off target. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Shifted upfield. It's a pretty loose pass. DEIXE. And Hakimi. And he cuts out the supply. Rummenigge. Wilshere. Alaba cuts it out. And now the breakaway. Fires from distance. Hernandez. Corinthians making the ideal start. It is something to build on.
Well, they've gained the upper hand for a number of reasons, and they have every reason to kick on now.
Wilshere. That is good alertness. So just the one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Rummenigge. And it's Ribery. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And the ball's a good one here. Lobbed in behind. Schneider looking sharp there. Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. Threads one in. Now it's Ribery. He's picked his way through. Mateus. Nice control. Mateus stood his ground strongly. Could move up a gear here. Messi carries the ball down the right. Gets his pass away. Rummenigge. Hakimi gets across to intercept that. Hernandez. Rodrigo. Hernandez. Rodrigo. And it's Wilshere. Gets to show off his quick feet. Stood up well to him there. Messi. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Messi providing an outlet on that flank. And it's Schneider. Oh, a delicate chip through. Neymar. And the pass is intercepted. Alaba. Ribery. Gilberto Silva. Hernandez makes the interception.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
And that has put paid to that. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Well, that is not a speculative strike.
it looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Messi unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Passing is crisp and sharp. And he's in on Inzaghi! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
France with the corner, they're first. Corinthians can start a counter here. Oh, good read. And here's Inzaghi.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Mateus.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Oh, that's beautifully weighted. Can he finish? Oh, denied brilliantly.
Rodrigo actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And this could be the final action of the first half. And the referee brings the first half to a close. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break, 1-0.
Well, they showed glimpses of some wonderful football to go in with the lead at half-time, and that's definitely pleased the fans. I think they'll be looking to keep this intensity up now in the second half.
Corinthians, the happier of the teams, heading in for half-time, 1-0 up.
Substitution.
That gets things going for the second half.
Corinthians going well here, and they're in a good position to kick on and add to their lead. They don't have to overcommit, but they can place more emphasis on stretching their advantage without necessarily neglecting things defensively.
Well, that's well seen too. And it's Inzaghi. Corinthians do appear to have made a half-time change.
Well, I think it's the perfect time to make a change. There's no respite if you're being chased down like this.
And here's Inzaghi. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. And the counter is on. Belts one. And that is doing no harm at all.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
No, again there's no way through. Gilberto Silva. Messi. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
He made it look a bit predictable.
He's in space and looking for options. Corinthians are still that goal to the good. And here's Neymar.
Corinthians have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different. They've got to be quick moving this forward.
He's away! Chance!
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Messi does have his name on the score sheet, of course. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Well, the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence.
Substitution for France. Number 22, Wilshere. Number 9, Filippo Inzaghi.
Aim
Coming
forwards.
on the field.
Ronaldinho in acres of space out wide.
And the shots!
Substitutions taking place.
Right stop from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Cruyff plays it short. Great hit! Another chance! That was superb goalkeeping.
Ronaldinho really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Corinthians, corner number 2 then. Corinthians with another corner. Corner number 3 coming up. Cruyff goes short.
Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Your impression so far, Jim?
Peter, they're leaving nobody guessing now. This is a decisive attempt to go further in front. France really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
He's in a good position here.
Variety is the spice of footballing life too. They need to alter their approach and start shifting this ball out wide.
And it's Messi.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Saviola. Foot in. Corinthians leading here by this still precarious one. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Rijkaard did incur the wrath of the referee and has earned himself a booking in the process.
You just can't argue with the referee there, Peter. He spelt it out for him earlier.
Musiala. Forwards and with intent. Alaba is there to clear. Caicedo. It's a really well-measured ball. Hakimi. Cristiano Ronaldo. He's had a shot! Really well-taken goal. They have stolen level at the last. The invitation was clear and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Neymar really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
So all square with almost no time remaining.
credit where it's due. This is great attitude. Now the only question is whether there's enough in the tank to grab another.
There will be 3 minutes at a time.
And here's Cristiano Ronaldo.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time. Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, great play! There's the hit! Yes, he's done it! Late in the day, this could well be it!
Oh, it was wonderful vision to see the movement ahead. And how about the weight of that pass? Ideal.